hey y'all, hey, it's Ree. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Hey y'all, hey. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching this video. It is currently 2:21 in the morning on the East Coast, and I saw Gigi going live, and I said, the heck is going on? The heck is going on, y'all? So she's up here talking about Luce Cannon. She got some calls about, Luce Cannon, this and this. He might be, poked up a little bit in the jailhouse, because y'all know he's in the jailhouse, right? Yeah. He's up in the Fed jailhouse. And I was like, wait, where? What's going on? She was like, girl, Sharice is out here just running a god awful muck, girl. And I was like, let me check it out. Let's see what's going on. So I got her on standby. But in the meantime, I saw, of course, Sharice posted because Gigi's responding. And they also posted some hours ago today a new video, which y'all know, or you might not know, but they haven't been posting for a while. According to Luce, they're working on his case and stuff so he can get out. And it's like, sir, where are you going? Where are you going? Like, you got this RICO case, like the feds picked you up, sir. So where are you going? And if you're going somewhere, it seems like, okay, is it because you telling? Is that what's going, like, you telling? That's how you getting out the feds, my guy? Because he's like, yeah, we just haven't been posting because we're focusing on the situation right now and blah blah blah. And it's like, okay. But y'all were so busy posting content this whole time. What's different now? Or is it just that your lawyer told y'all to stay the F off the internet because y'all out here cutting up and acting like monkey fools? Is that what it is? Because I don't know about you getting out, Suge. I don't know. And then you got a warrant somewhere else, right? Right? With Gigi, you got a warrant, right? So, I mean, if you get out the feds, you're going to get shipped to the other place. So, I mean, what's really finna happen? But I digress because y'all know I'm green, so I'm just giving my little greenery commentary. How y'all doing? I'm okay. I'm blessed. I went ahead and I'm doing this video because I got to do some things in the morning. So I was like, shoot, let me go ahead and post something, because I was gonna go live. Today's Tuesday currently. I was gonna go live Monday, but that was just all, the day was just all out of whack, all out of sorts and everything. So yeah, we'll be back on it on Tuesday, aka today, because it's 2 a.m. So aka today, yes. Let's see. Oh, Luce Cannon. Oh, but does he look like a butterball to y'all? Does he look? It's kind of, it be giving me like butterball turkey. Like, he looks buttery. I don't know. This picture's terrible. Gigi, not Gigi. Mind y'all, this is from Sharice and Luce's channel, right? And it's like Sharice just be choosing any old type of picture to put up of him. Like, I don't know if she thinks about it or what, but yeah, like, as the wife, or the alleged wife, because we all know he's married. He's still married to Gigi. Bless his heart and Sharice's heart. I'm not trying to make it seem like they're married when they're not. Oh dear. See, I would just do a better job of choosing pictures, but that's just me. That's just me. just giving my unsolicited commentary. Yeah.
Man, it's so good to hear from you. I didn't hear from you all day yesterday.
Why you gotta get on the phone sounding like this, Sharice? Like I don't understand. Why do you always have to get on the phone sounding like you about to have a session or you in the midst of a session? Like, yeah, like, girl, you can't just talk regular. I know this ain't how you talk to him on the regular, like without it being recorded for us. Like, it's no, I don't know. It can't be. You always talking like this, and he don't be paying you like no mind. Every time you give this like little sexy sounding voice, girl.
Lockdown, the protest is going on. So they arrested a bunch of people and they
Hmm.
brought them here. So they protesting outside.
Oh my goodness, I saw it on the news. I just didn't know they were gonna lock you guys down because of it.
Yeah, no. So I guess they got radical, and then they was basically like pushing back, fighting back,
Mhm.
and it's just a sad situation because it's like protesting. Um, like nowadays don't work. You
Okay.
have to really speak out and get to the mass because when you protest, they look at it as you being radical and um, like looking for a problem. And certain people are still trying to do it the old way. It affects everybody. It affects the people that's in jail because they punish them for people being outside doing it. And
Man,
it's like
that's
good, but
crazy.
like,
They punish them.
but I feel bad for the people that's getting picked up from like Home Depot, um, like people that's trying to provide for their family and stuff. And it's like our country been built on immigrants and situations like that. But
Wait, what? Loose? Would you really be saying this if you weren't in the clink clink? Would you really be saying this? Like, I feel bad, and it sounds like he's reading off a freaking script. He's reading off a freaking script. Like, I feel bad for what's going on with them, and yeah, they do so much for our country, and God bless. Sir, is this really what you want to say, or what? Is given fabrication. It's not giving reality at all. At all. It's giving somebody wrote it down and you're just regurgitating somebody else's words.
we had to ride with Trump too.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with that. That what Trump is doing in regards to this. It's they shouldn't be able to tell the difference between people that are actually out there doing crimes and the people that are just trying to put food on the table for their family. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
but how can they?
yeah, well, I don't know, honey. I don't know, but it's just a messed up situation. For all. Even for you, like, you're in there for something you didn't even do. I know it would have been better if it was something that you actually did that you're like, shit, I'm gonna have to sit here and deal with it. But for you to be up in there for something you actually didn't do, it's just like, it's wild.
No, and no, it's crazy because it's like I feel bad for that side of them doing it, but I just feel like when they come down here and they protest, it makes things worse because now it's like you falling on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? The FBI and everybody else is thinking it as an attack instead of doing something like speaking out and doing signatures and trying to get to the president and using people's resources to do so. But I just feel that Trump got something against certain individuals.
Well, I don't think they feel like it makes a difference if they do it the peaceful way or not, and I don't feel like their protesting is not peaceful. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, the ones that are getting aggressive is the police officers and the law enforcement. They're tear gassing people, all kinds of things right now. I just saw on the news. It's just wild when people are just trying to say we want our family out. Like it's just really unfortunate. It really is, you know.
Yeah, but do they be protesting for innocent people? Because at the end of the day, it's like, um, I'm sitting in here. There's a couple of individuals that sitting in here, and nobody's doing nothing about that. I mean, I feel where they coming from, like protesting and stuff, and fighting for their loved ones and stuff. But it's just like if the government took,
Baby, you want me to go out there with a sign and a stick for you? You want me to do
no, heck no. For what you can take, you can get arrested or what? Because regardless of the fact is, if it's one, two, five people, we getting locked down
that?
for it.
Baby,
So it's just
I was
like,
joking.
She had to say that because she ain't believing that BS he talking either. Child, she over here listening to it and it's like, sir, what? What? Where did all this come from? Where did all this come from? Knowing good well he don't feel like that in no real life. Come on now. And she just sitting there listening to it. She just let him, ramble on until she said that. I know she barely paid any attention to what the heck he just said because it was nothing. I mean, yay. I don't feel it was organic. She don't feel like it was organic. And I'm speaking, yeah, I'm acting like I know what the heck she thinking because that's what it gave. Her response is definitely what it gave. Tell me, I can go out there and hold a sign for you. Get out of here.
I was joking.
no, I know, but I'm just saying like it affects us the whole entire way because they get brought in, people go and protest, and they lock us all down. Then they treat the Hispanics even wrong, like being
Worse.
disrespectful to the
Mm.
CEOs and stuff like that. So it's like the families and stuff thinking they doing good by protesting, but they making it worse for them instead of just, you know, doing proper protocols.
Well, when you're in a predicament like this, you really just don't know what's proper. You don't know what's gonna help and what's not. Unfortunately, you know, it goes with everybody. You're just trying to be heard and trying to be seen and praying that people, you know, see the injustice of things. But sometimes it does, backfire and affect you in a negative way. You know.
You know, you absolutely right. And then
Mm-hmm.
um, we need to just pray for everybody's family that's being affected by this, and then also take the time to tell all the fans that we took a break because you got the flu, and then I've been on lockdown for a week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I kind of I let people know a few days ago that I was under the weather, but I haven't gotten this sick in years. It was so bad. Like I couldn't. I was having cough attacks. My head was hurting. My son actually gave it to me. Funny enough, like he was sick. He had the flu for 3 days. I had to take him to the pediatrician, and it's a little different when they're preemie babies. You take it's a little more worrisome, So I was very worried for him in a sense of like, man, I couldn't felt helpless. Like I couldn't really do anything because, you can't give them medication. All you could do is just have them help them get through it. So I just gave him a lot of fluids and things like that. And his fever subsided finally. Of course, I did some home remedies where I put the cold towel on his back and of his neck and kept him cool.
This call is from a federal
Gave him
prison.
some. I got some Pedialyte popsicles, and he actually enjoyed that. And now he's doing good, and I'm at the butt end of it. I'm trying to get myself together. Too, my throat and my voice is still a little hoarse, and I still have some congestion, but I'm just grateful that I was able to help him get through it. Even if I get sick, it's okay. And I know, baby, if you were here, you'd probably be sick too, and I'll be taking care of two babies.
And but yeah, definitely it's a sensitive situation what's going on, but I
Mhm.
think that
He didn't give a crap about how she felt and don't give a crap about the baby because he ain't even asked about the baby. He really didn't ask about how the heck she was. She just decided to divulge. He didn't ask none of that stuff. He asked none of that. Like what? And that's supposed to be your husband. That's supposed to be your baby Zeddy. And he didn't give a crap. He didn't think to ask about the baby at all. I mean, and if you know he don't ever ask about the baby, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. I mean, yeah, it's sad. Cause he don't ever ask about the baby. The baby been back there tussling the whole time. And he ain't once be like, hey, how's the baby doing? I hear him back there, my twin. Cause the baby looks just like him, y'all. And he don't ever be like, well, I want to talk to the baby. Can I talk to, just, like little baby talk or whatever the heck. He don't ever do that. Child. Mm-mm-mm. What a shame and a scandal.
it affects all parties even worse when people don't do it the right way, and that's the political way.
You talking about the protests again now? Honey, you be just going
Uh,
back and forth in your conversations.
no, because I have to get it out. We only get 10 minutes of
I
calling, so I
I
just want
know.
the people down there like do like like get online and basically make videos and stuff like that and support and do it in a mass like a mass blast or something, but coming out protesting is not the right way because
Honey,
everybody that's affected get treated worse.
I hear you, but not everybody has the outlet to what they gonna put it on Facebook, on Instagram, like, I don't know. To each
And
his own.
YouTube, TikTok,
To each his own, baby.
everything.
To each his own. Because at the end of the day, listen, we be making phone calls and just doing content and putting it out to get your voice heard, and people be talking shit about that too. So it is what it is. To each his own. You know, I know it affects you in there getting locked down, and it does suck because I was very worried. I'm like, man, I can't hear from you. I'm thinking something happened. That's always the back of my mind. So it's just, it's always a blessing to be able to hear from you and know that you're okay. And I want everybody to know that, you know, sometimes you got to take a step back to take two steps forward. And that's just where we're at right now.
Yeah, a setback is prepare for a major comeback, but I love you.
Mhm.
And then I'll call you in a little bit.
All right, baby. I love you too.
Meh. Meh. Child, I guess. I guess. So he was just up here like saying, oh, she uploaded some more. Girl, I think Sharice is tripping a little bit. Like she's cutting up. Sharice, what you got going on, girl? I mean, are you feeling some type of way about the protests? Or please guys understand that what's going on with you? I wonder if she's posting this from her story. Cause it's her mobile view. So what you got going on, Sharice? Huh? Let's see.
Today has been one hell of a day. I found out that my husband got attacked by 5 Mexicans.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but girl, today's been such a hard day. I I found out my husband just got attacked. Girl, did he really? I found out my husband. And then what husband? Gigi husband? That's Gigi husband, ma'am. But please, the acting, girl, I will say she does a lot better than some of these other bed wenches that be out here trying to act, and it's terrible. Okay? Like Carlissa trying to act. That's terrible. Sharice's acting can pass.
And the fact that I think with all that's going on with the riots and everything, everybody's just on 10 over there. I don't know what's going on. They said he was in an infirmary. Some people are saying he's in a hole.
Who is people? What people are saying this? Who who's people that's saying that? Somebody called you and said, hey, you might want to check on your husband. He got this going on and this going on. What? Did they actually call you and tell you, like, who? Girl, okay.
Some people said he got stabbed. Some people said he got slashed. I don't even know. Our attorney, they won't let him in. We tried calling the NAACP. They're not letting them in. I tried calling the governor. They're not doing anything. It's just, this is wild. And I'm actually on my way to New York right now because my best friend's daughter just passed away too. This is just a nightmare of a day. Oh, just pray for me. Pray for my husband. Pray for my family.
Are you flying to LA? Is that where you're going?
Still waiting for this plane to depart. Oh my god.
Are you going to LA?
This just is so crazy, y'all.
Are you going to LA?
And this is not no race issue or anything like that because Cannon gets along with plenty of Mexicans there in jail, y'all. I feel like
My thing, okay.
this was just
I'ma wait.
something that may have happened, I don't know, with the lockdowns, or he must have got into it with some people. But it's not a black versus browns because they have been so united. Cannon has been just actually such an advocate in there for everyone. Y'all would be surprised. He's so positive and
Cannon is an advocate for somebody? An advocate for somebody, really?
meeting everyone in there. So this just came out of nowhere, y'all. It's just so unfortunate. So unfortunate, especially with the times that we're in now. It's like, this is not the news that I wanted to report to y'all at all.
Girl, what the L? What in the L? Now he's an advocate for the Mexican community. Girl, please. What a shame and a scandal. But y'all, okay. This is Gigi responding, okay? Gigi had a response because our girl Sharice, I guess she didn't, according to her, she was like, I've been told, I heard. Did you confirm any of this is accurate? So now that she didn't confirm that anything was accurate, here go Gigi with the response. It was no need to make these videos and stuff and put. I don't know if this, like, are you trying to get back into like the swing of things? Like, what's tea? We know y'all been out off the radar for a while, so it's just like a way of people coming back to see your content again. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
So, how can I not see this thing? This thing, I'm not sure how to work this thing. This thing is not working. Anyways, what's up, y'all? I know I have been MIA.
Oops. Sorry.
Which is crazy, but So I got some calls today about people asking about Luce Cannon, and I seen that you know girl, people just be lying, just making up stories. I don't know what's going on with Sharice and Luce and why they're coming up with this fabricated stories that he got stabbed and all this craziness, but it's not true. Um, I don't know what their whole end game is of why they, which I called this. I already said that, you know, once they are like, non-existent, nobody's talking about them. I had already said like they're gonna come up with some type of like Tory Lane's like got shot type of thing. But just so y'all know, Loose Cannon is in general population. He is not in the infirmary. It
Mm,
is all cap, lies, per
mm,
usual, which we already know. Sharice and Loose love to lie and make up
mm.
stuff. But
Brr, 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 brr. Cap, 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 cut, cap, cap, capote, cap, Camone, cap, Law, cap, Ross, Capitan, cap, Shun, cap.
he is not. He is not at all in any infirmary. He's not in no hospital. He's not stabbed. Um, no Mexican stabbed him up. None of that. It's all lies. So y'all don't believe the hype. It's bull crap. I'm assuming she's doing this because she needs some attention or for whatever reason. I don't understand it. But I mean, it's Cap. She is Loose Cannon is not has not been stabbed. He is not in any infirm. He's in general population. They were on lockdown only because of the protests outside.
Mm.
No Mexicans. You can call MDC. Anybody can call MDC. Let's just be clear. This is not like
Mm.
he's not like some. He's not P Diddy. Like anybody can call, do a wellness check and see whatever the case may be. He's in general population. So he's not in any infirmary. He was not stabbed or anything like that. I don't know why Sharice is going around making up these lies, telling his family he was like just the lying. I don't get her end game, but he was not stabbed. He's in general population. He can make phone calls. He has money on his books. The jail already confirmed. So like she's got to stop. Like this is a sickness. Like she is mentally ill. Something is mentally wrong with this woman. Like literally. Unless Luce is in there stabbing himself, like he's in general pop, like literally. Like you guys, this is crazy. So anybody saying like you guys, this is crazy. I know, Krills. I am so sorry, y'all. I have been
Let me
so
see. She was
busy with
talking about
work.
it. She was talking about it somewhere else. Let me just skip through.
Like, I Mexicans are already dealing with. If you're friends with him, if you want to check on him, very nasty. I don't know why she would like why she feels the need to use like at a moment like this in our country where it's already vulnerable and there's a race already dealing with so much for her to use that and then specifically say like oh Mexicans did this to him like is crazy.
Yes.
Like I don't.
Yes. Yes. Say that. Say that. Say that. Because it's very, very insensitive and ignorant to say that whoever it was, a group of whoever, did something when you have no proof, no facts. You just heard from Tom, Dick, and Harry. Did you hear it from actual administration? Did you hear anything? Did you confirm this? Is what I'm asking. Did you confirm this? And no, administration is not going to say whoever the heck he got into a tussle with. But did you even call to be like, hey, is he in the hospital? Is he in the infirmary? Did you call to do that? Did you do your due diligence, Sharice? Apparently not. Because Gigi called and he's fine. Ain't nothing happened to him. So like, girl, you putting in a whole group of people like this, like, it hasn't been a thing before with the riots in jail or whatever, the Mexicans versus whoever that they were talking about before. Like, come on now. Recently, I mean. So you want to add fuel to that? Are you saying the Mexicans, if you don't even have this, you don't know. So you just
something that deep just to garner attention and to pin like Mexicans have gone crazy in MDC and stabbed up Cannon for no reason, which is crazy. So, I don't care what their end game is, but I'm not going to sit here and allow her to use, another culture's vulnerable moment for her isolated prison where you can't call. Like, anybody can call, friends, family, whatever, you guys can call. Like, it's not a secret, it's not like a secret society. She
Hmm.
don't got no special, she's not his wife, she's a baby mama. So it's not like you can call just like she can. Like, everybody has the same rights to call. If you're friends with him, if you want to check on him, you're his whatever, you can call and ask yourself. Like, it's not a secret.
That's sad.
Um, but you guys share, like, subscribe this video.
That's sad.
Luce Cannon and Sharice Mills, you know, falsifying, saying Mexicans stabbed him up and he's in the infirmary and all that other
That is
stuff. Please
crazy.
share, like, subscribe. Let's go ahead and spread the news that no Mexicans did not stab him up. All lies in caps. Like I said, you can call. But for Sharice Mills to go around using Mexicans and then to put in your captions like stabbed by Mexicans is just, that's
Yes.
diabolical. Like, that's another type of mental illness and a sickness that girl needs help. Like, she got to get some help, man. It's crazy.
Very much
Like,
so.
dang, Mexicans got enough to deal with than you using, you first, like, you know what I'm saying? You losing Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? Little Dirk. Now you attacking the
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans, trying to blame them for like just randomly attacking Cannon and stabbing him up. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta come better than that. That is crazy. What's up, Uta on the go? What's up, y'all?
Yep. So yeah, y'all, that's what her response is to that boo that they're putting out. What a shame and a scandal. That's just like, these people are doing too much. Just doing way too much, and it's unfortunate that they feel like they need to do stuff. I don't know if it's they. So let me say, currently Sharice. Let's go with Sharice. That Sharice is doing all this for what? For what? What's really the purpose? Like, Luce didn't come out and say, "Oh yeah, this happened to me. This happened to me." You're coming out and saying what people have told you, and then you're saying a group of people did it with no confirmation at all. It's already a lot going on in LA. If y'all haven't seen, they got a protest going on with the ICE stuff and all that. It's a lot going on already. So, and like Gigi said, you mentioned Tory Lanez, you mentioned Dirk. Dirk, my God, he got denied bail because, they had that three-way call or whatever the heck happened when he talked to academics through Charisse. So now you're involving the Mexicans? Like, child. I suggest you find something legit to talk about, Sharice, because this isn't a good look, ma'am. It's not good for you. It's not good for your husband. Because what if it gets back to the people in the jailhouse that his wife is spreading rumors about the Mexicans, quote unquote, that did something to him, and he's in the infirmary, and it's not even true. You're on the outside. Do you not realize that your words can hold weight? Do you not understand? Like, he's in the feds. I The whole thing is jacked up to me. Like, it's been jacked up for a long time. This is crazy. I still think yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna just keep that to myself and I just watch everything play out. But definitely yeah. Shout out to Gigi. This was her channel. Let me pull that back up. That's her channel right there. Big Gigi. Big Gigi. She's gonna come out with another episode. Let's see. Okay. So she's live tonight, or she went live tonight, and she hasn't been posting much, but she said she's been busy as well. So yeah, if y'all want to check her out, that's the channel right there, Big Gigi. She has all the tea on what's going on with them. Well, mostly, let me say Luce, because this is the actual wife of Luce Cannon. Okay? This is his wife. Not Play, not Fisher Price wife, not Disneyland wife, not Gullah Gullah Island wife, not Nickelodeon wife, not Cartoon Network wife. This is his real wife. Okay? It's his real wife. So, like, if something happens to him, guess who's next of kin? His wife. Yeah. Guess who's gonna find out? His wife. And that's it. That's all. You know? So yeah, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will be going live soon. Probably, well, I have to go to an awards day in the morning. So yeah, probably be sometime around that afternoon. Something like that, maybe like noon, whatever it is. I'll definitely be live, and I'll catch up with y'all later on. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about all this BS that's going on. Okay? Love y'all. Bye.